MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4 is proudly brought to you by Ella Motors.
Decide the champion you want to be.
Goodman Fielder.
Meadow Fresh Milk, taste the difference.
Paradise Beverages.
New Guinea's own beverage company, makers of True True Wara, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Mirinda and 7-Up.
Colgate.
Colgate. It has calcium and active fluoride.
Colgate for strong and healthy teeth.
Oxen Palm. Lay Biscuits.
Any trooper. It's crunchy and tasty. It's irresistible.
Prima Small Goods.
For tasty and a delicious meal choice for your enjoyment, Prima is the name you can trust.
Huawei. Telecom PNG.
Telecom's fantastic rates. Telecom, always there. Good evening, Olgeta. Wherever you are around PNG, or if you're with us here in the Cosmopolitan, a very good night to you, and welcome to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4. I'm your host, Jacob Ilave. Now, last week we farewelled 2 of our contestants, but because we had 2 wildcards rejoin the competition, our numbers went back up to 10. Now, all 10 were up for voting, and tonight we'll reveal who the lucky 6 are who get to progress on through to perform on tonight's show. Before we go too far, let's welcome our panel of judges. First up, Graham Osborne, welcome. Great to have you on the show, Ozzy. Next to him, of course, welcome Ellie Webb, lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, Jagger Rizza. And of course, tonight, our guest judge, who was flown in all the way from Goroka, special for tonight's show by our airlines partner, PNG Air. He is contemporary traditional music artist, singer-songwriter, and fantastic musician. Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Mogu. I'd also like to acknowledge our fantastically talented vocal fusion band under the direction of music director Emmanuel Muganawa, who along with the contestants came up with all these fantastic arrangements that you'll hear on tonight's show. Ladies and gentlemen, the band, our backup singers, David Vaname and Erica Roberts. Our bass guitarist, John Yass. On the drums, Darren Tamanabai. Our lead guitarist, Wesley Midian. And of course on the keys, Ian Andy. All right, tonight we've got a fantastic show lined up. Tonight's theme is classic rock, and we'll see the remaining of our contestants take on some of the world's legendary rock classics of all time. But now let's call up all our contestants onto stage as we prepare to reveal who the four who are leaving us will be, and which 6 will progress on through to perform on tonight's show. Contestants, if you could join me up on stage. While they make their way up to stage, we'd like to thank all our sponsors for Vocal Fusion Season 4. Please join me in applauding Ella Motors, Paradise Beverages, Goodman Fielder International with their brand Pops, Colgate, Telecom, Prima Small Goods, Lay Biscuits, Oxen Palm, and of course, Huawei. I'd also like to acknowledge PNG Air, the official airline carrier, for our Vocal Fusion Season 4 contestants and crew. The Cosmopolitan, our host venue, partner and home of Season 4 production, as well as Trends Beauty International for all our contestants' hair and makeup, and Bargain Box for assisting them with their wardrobe. A big round of applause, please, for our productions partners and sponsors. With all contestants up now on stage with me, we've reached that time of the evening where we reveal which of these contestants will be progressing on through to the top 6 and which 4, unfortunately, will be leaving us. All votes have been counted for from our SMS and Facebook platforms, and the results are in. Going through to the next round of the competition, and in no particular order, the first contestant going through is Mary Magdalene Bolokon. Joining Mary Magdalene is Annette Poi Poi. Also through to the top 6 tonight, Junior Elijah. Joining Elijah and the rest of the contestants and performing on tonight's show is the Duet NJ. Could I ask the remaining 6 contestants to join me up front? Of these 6 contestants, 2 are going through to the next round, and the other 4, unfortunately, for them, their Vocal Fusion journey ends. Going through of these 6 contestants is McSteve Polly. There's only one spot left in our top 6 show tonight. And that last spot goes to Dylan Ow. Congratulations, Dylan. Head backstage. Unfortunately for these 4 contestants, their Vocal Fusion journey ends here. But we'd like to hear them sing for us one last time, though. So if Bridie can remain on stage with me while the other 3 contestants head backstage to prepare. Thank you, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, our bottom 4. For her swan song, she'll be singing a blues rock number by Gary Moore, Still Got the Blues. Ladies and gentlemen, for the last time, Bridie Vera Mays.
There's a price you have to pay. I found that love was no friend of mine. I should have known time after time. So long, it was so long ago, but I still got the blues for you. Used to be so easy to fall in love again, but I found out the hard way. It's a road that leads to end. I found that love was more than just a game. You play to win, but you lose just to stay. So long, it was so long ago, but I still got the
Bringing to the stage a Leonard Skinner classic, Sweet Home Alabama, for the last time, please make welcome Judith White.
Big wheels keep on turning, carry me home, see my king, singing songs about the Southland. I miss Alabama once again, and I think to sing, yeah. Well, I heard the young sing about her. Well, I heard put her down. Well, I hope Neil Young will remember. Aside of man, don't need him around anyhow. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, oh, I'm coming home to you. In Birmingham, they love the government. Boom, 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 now we are there, what we could do. Now what it gave does not bind me. Does y'all kind of spot you tell the truth? Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, oh, I'm coming home to you. Sweet home Alabama.
Up next, his final performance is Go Your Own Way by Fleetwood Mac. Round of applause for Robert Vassal.
Tell me why everything goes your way. How can I ever change things that I feel? If I could, baby, I would live my world. How can I, when you won't take it from me? You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call this another lonely day. You can go your own way, go your own way. Tell me why everything turned around. How could I have shaking up all you wanna do? If I could, baby, I'd give you my world. Open up, everything's waiting for you. You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day, another lonely day. You can go your own way, go your own way. You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way, go your own way.
Take a bow, Robert. Rocking up her swan song, singing by four non-blondes. What's up? Please make welcome to the stage for the last time, Sybil Taule.
25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of men, for whatever that means.
Great performances tonight, guys, and congratulations on all you've achieved. To celebrate, of course, their achievements on the show, Trends Beauty International have put together gift hampers for each of you. If I may now call up the representative from Trends, Jane, to present these to the contestants. Round of applause, please, for Jane from Trends. Ladies and gentlemen, Judith White. Robert Vaso. Bridie Vera Mays. And of course, Sybil Taule. Thanks very much, Jane, and thanks Trends Beauty International for the gift hampers. Thanks, guys, so much for being part of the show. We'll have one final word of encouragement from resident judge Jaga for you.
Thank you so much for sharing your gift with us. On behalf of the judges, we want to acknowledge you guys and just honor, your time this far. And it's exciting. It's exciting because it sets a platform for you now to, build on. And as you know, I always say this industry is not made up of the ones who make it are the super talented ones. The ones who make it are the hard-working ones. It's a principle in life. And, there's 3 students there. Judith, Robert, and Bridie. It sets your platform in your education as well and where you want to go with this. And Sybil, as a marketing officer, you're at a perfect place to take your gift now and to market yourself and use those platforms. And we wish you all the best. Set up your social media pages and keep working on your craft. The gifts that you have already been tooled with. You've been given the tools to improve in certain areas. Go away with them and work on them, practice, because only then, and look for platforms to perform. Right now, if I was in your shoes right now, you see these people here? There's some people here who work in the industry, in the hotel industry and in the clubs. Go and ask them. Go meet people. That's part of your job as well. But, in saying that, wish you all the best. Take care of your health and look after yourselves, and all the best. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Gaga. All the best in the future, you four. We've loved having you so much on the show, and you will be missed. Take your final bow and join the rest of the contestants backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, these four contestants. We'll take our first break, but up after our first break, our top 6 bring to the stage a classic rock hits of yesteryear. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, the top 6. We'll see you soon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, all you viewers all around PNG. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, the top 6, coming to you from the Cosmopolitan. Now, all our contestants and crew travel PNG Air, our official airline partner for MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4. Quick round of applause for them. Now, in only a few short weeks, we'll reach the verdict of our competition. Who will get what? The third runner-up of the competition scores themselves 5,000 kina. The second runner-up takes home 10,000 kina. Our first runner-up will win 20,000 kina, as well as get to record a single fully funded by Paradise Beverages. And of course, the grand winner for Vocal Fusion Season 4 drives away in a brand new 2016 model Toyota Hilux. Massive stakes, let's get on with the show. The first of our top 6 tonight, singing a Guns N' Roses rock classic of the 80s, Sweet Child of Mine. Please make welcome to the stage, Mary Magdalene Bolakon.
PNG, you ready tonight? Let's give it up for the band, will ya? All right. She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as the bright blue sky. And now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place. And if I stare too long, I'd probably break down and cry. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine. She's got eyes of the bluest sky, as if they turn to gray. I'd hate to look into those eyes and see an out to pay. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine. Woo! Take it away, Wesley. Where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? Thank you.
Hi, Mary. I thought you did better at rehearsals. I was at rehearsals, and I think you did better. You really displayed your range and your tonality I don't know if it's the mic, but I think you had a really nice low dependent and you covered all your ranges really well. But yeah, nice for an opener.
No, congratulations for making it this far, top 6 now. And the demand is there. The demand is there for you to deliver in all areas. And for what I'm given to vote you on, your voice quality, your appearance, your stage presence, and your overall entertainment value. The thing about this song is it displayed all the ranges. You know, of course, for me, volume was an issue. For me, I really wanted to hear their full voice come out, but in saying that, you know, probably it was a good test for my ear follicles just to zoom in on those, you know, accurate pitches, and you nailed them just towards the end, and you know, I know, just towards the end you ran out of breath. But otherwise you used the stage, you connected with the band really well. Give it up for the band, awesome band, Vocal Fusion. But you rode off that energy. You know, the only thing that I struggled and I wanted to hear was that volume. But like I said, you know, awesome way to open the show. And sis, get on your voting and get to that hard work. We'd like to see you stay in this competition. Thanks so much.
Fantastic use of the stage. Excellent entrance, like you owned the stage as soon as you jumped on there. Yeah, look, pitch-wise in the lower register it was a little strained, but in saying that you owned those higher notes, so well done. Axl Rose perfected the art of that structured screaming, and you managed to hit all those key parts. I was waiting for them. Usually that's where people go off. You know, I loved how you got into the song, and I don't think I've ever heard a girl sing that song, and I like it. I think I prefer it now. Well done. I thought a good performance. Yeah.
Here's this lovely lady from Kokopo. Absolutely. She got thrown out, she's back, and she's singing the song. I loved it. I loved your stage performance. I loved everything. I don't care whether your high register or low register was out the door and up and down and around. I don't really care. I find that you sang very, very well, and I enjoyed the opening show, and you're my favourite. Well done.
Thanks very much, Graham. Thanks, judges. Well done, Mary. And of course, if you'd like to see her through to the top 5 show next week, you have to vote for her. You can do this in one of 2 ways. You can either SMS MAG, M-A-G, TV Mobile Vodafone short code 1661, or of course you can log on to our Facebook page. Like the page if you haven't already. Click on the link to the poll and look for her picture name, and click on that to cast your vote. Otherwise, well done. Ladies and gentlemen, Mary Magdalene. We'll stop for another break now, but on the other side, more classic rock hits from our remaining contestants. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion, Season 4, The Top 6. See you on the other side. Welcome back to the Cosmopolitan. For those of you viewers that just tuned in, you're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, The Top 6, where our theme tonight is classic rock hits. Now, Vocal Fusion comes to you weekly from the Cosmopolitan, host venue and home of Season 4 production. Round of applause for the Cosmopolitan. We are now down to 6, and the voting is only going to get harder. You need to vote for your favorite contestant if you want to see them make it through to the top 5 next week. All voting is conducted on 2 platforms. Using a B-Mobile Vodafone mobile phone, you can SMS your preferred contestant's name to short code 1661, or voters can log on to MTV's Vocal Fusion Facebook page by typing in www.facebook.com/Vocal Fusion EMTV. Like the page if you haven't already, click on the link which goes to the poll, and of course click on the picture and name of the contestant you wish to cast your vote for. Now there's a limited time on voting, and the lines open straight after the show, and they close Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. A small window, so make sure you vote before the lines close. Moving along, our next contestant to perform will be singing another rock classic from the 80s, Carrie by the Swedish hard rock band Europe. Put your hands together for Junior Elijah.
When light goes down, I see no reason for you to cry. We've been through this before in every time, in every season. God knows I've tried, so please don't ask for more. Can't you see it in my eyes? This might be our last goodbye. I read your mind with no intention of being unkind. We've been through this before. It all takes time. Oh Lord, be patient. If it's a crime, how come I feel no pain? Can't you see it in my eyes? This might be our last goodbye. Oh, Carrie, Carrie, things have changed, my friend. Oh, Carrie, Carrie, maybe we'll meet again somewhere again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Junior Elijah, come stand here with me, bro.
Well, Junior, there's two parts of my little review of you. First of all, I want to congratulate you by showing us tonight what a wonderful voice you have. Because yeah, absolutely wonderful. I'd like everybody to give a round of applause to this young man tonight. In the past, he's been jumping around and making us all giddy, and you just, even in your performance, you just gave me the impression you wanted to break out, that you weren't very happy with the song. Even though you produced it well, you wanted to break out and do something. But you held yourself together, and I thought it was a wonderful performance. You are a great performer, and you can only go further. Well done.
Jokes, bara. Lucky turun na yung specs na mi pla look yung gutai blue. You will see it in my eyes. Just I thought the performance was good. The only feedback I've got, and don't take this the wrong way, we ask you all to use the stage well. I just found the walking backwards and forth a little bit distracting at the beginning, and I hope the rest of the country doesn't find the same. When you have a romantic, a song like that, find some part of it to stand still and sing it to whoever you're singing it to. That's the only feedback I've got. Other than that, kilim good straight, yeah, nice.
I really enjoy seeing the growth in your voice. Huh? So I commend your vocal coach, and I commend you for, taking the challenge to improve on your vocals. Vocal quality was just on par. There were certain notes you were hitting where Anslo and Armstrong sa itim, Daddy G sa itim all note yan. As you were carrying the song, man, you have such a unique voice. And for me, tonight, you really controlled it. Your vibrato, next to Guria, you control him straight. And you didn't push it. Apart from that, I agree with Ellie with the movement of your stage. You really have to dig out the message of the song and flesh it out. Work on your performance element now. So next week, really want to see that interpretation in your body language as well. Now, specs come down to you. What the mangina, what the Mary style of block, one em apple, stop him, miss him, support him. 5 kina credit him, go you, yeah. Start you, brother.
I was smiling all the way through because it's a bit new for me to hear a reggae voice on a like a rock, back in accompaniment. It's new. People catch on with this kind of things later on. I was smiling because it sort of seemed funny to me, but it'll catch on. Anslam can go on record with Lucky Dube Band. You can go on record with Europe Band, and I think you did a good job.
Thanks very much, guest judge. Thank you, judges. And of course, if you'd like to see Junior Elijah in the top 5 next week, you need to vote for him. You can do this by SMSing Eliza, E-L-I-Z-A-H, EMTV mobile Vodafone short code 1661. Or of course, you can log on to our Facebook page, click on the link to the poll after liking the page, look for his picture name and click on that to cast your vote for Junior Elijah. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, as he wakes his way off stage, Junior Elijah. Right, our next contestant is taking on a huge hit by one of America's rock bands from the 90s, Mr. Big, singing their chart topper in over 20 countries, To Be With You. Join me in welcoming to the stage, Dylan Au.
1, 2, 3. Hold on, little girl, show me what he's done to you. Stand up, little girl. A broken heart can't be that bad when it's through, it's through. The fate will twist the both of you. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show you. One who wants to be. I'm the one, girl. Deep inside, I hope you feel it too, girl. On the lines of just to be the next to be with you. Build up your confidence so you can be on top for once. Wake up, who cares about the little boys that talk too much? I've seen it all go down. Your game of love has all rained out. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to hold you. I'm the one, girl. Deep inside, I hope you feel it too, girl. On the line, waiting on the line, just to be the next to be with you. Why be alone? We can be together, baby. You can make my life worthwhile. I can make you start to smile. When it's true. Fate will twist the both of you. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show you. The one who wants to. I'm the one, girl. Deep inside, I hope you feel it too. Waiting on the line, waiting on the line, just to be the next to be with you.
Hi, Dylan. Good choice of song. I commend you. Each week you do tend to pick good songs that actually showcase your vocal range really well. The only thing I found was the volume in different parts of the song was a little disjointed. It was loud in some areas, and other areas when I wanted it to be loud, particularly the falsetto higher register, I lost you. Other than that, it did suit your voice. I liked that you got into the song. I keep telling you each week, just smile a bit more. You do get that audience participation, but when I watch the show again, obviously, when it airs, and that's the one thing that a lot of you don't do enough of. You've got to realise you're not just performing for these guys. You've got, you know, a couple of million people that are voting for you guys. You've got to get serious about it. So think about that when you're getting that audience participation. Other than that, good song choice, nice delivery. Let's hope you're here next week.
Well, you know, they say if you put simplicity to it, it's very clean and very clear. And to me, every time I see you, you have that element of you. You're simple and even in your voice projection and how you articulate songs, you're very simple in them. And you don't do too much, you know, to color up songs. You like to keep them simple. And that simplicity is very effective. It connects with people and it's connecting with voters. That's why you're in the top 6. That's magic. For an artist, that's the whole package thing that you bring to your fans who follow you. On tonight alone, what Ellie raised, work on your mic projection, you know, because there's certain elements of your song. I fail too in those areas where when I thin out my voice, I lose volume. So bring that mic closer to you, you know, and take big breaths and then carry and sustain those notes. And if I was to encourage you, don't try and, the BVs are there to support you. Don't try and sing with them in parts that you feel you need to take that extra breath and prepare to deliver that, falsetto. But otherwise, bro, I love your simplicity, and I know that's got people connected to you. All the best.
Hey, Dylan. I think you are still staying in your safe zone, your comfort zone. Rock is a genre that you really take everything out of you. Your pitch, sort of go off a bit in your low registers when you go in from your low to your high. Probably next time, choose a song that fits your voice better and wow the crowd too.
Well, Dylan, you don't have to worry about me, son. I'm still your fan, okay? The reason why I'm one of your fans is because every song you sing, you give your own interpretation of the song. Sometimes it may be the way you move around or the way you sing, but you do it your way, and I like that. Tonight, 4 very, very talented people went home today. They are not coming back. So you've got to give it everything you've got now to stay in this competition. And I love the performance. Well done.
Thanks, judges. Of course, to see Dylan through to the top 5 next week, you need to vote for him. You can do this 2 ways. You can either SMS Dylan, D-Y-L-A-N, to Be Mobile Vodafone short code 1661, or you can, of course, vote for him on our Facebook page by clicking on the link that goes to the poll, clicking on this guy's name and picture. Takasi, vote for Dylan. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, Dylan now. We'll take another quick break. When we come back, the next half of our top 6 takes to the stage, bringing their classic rock. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon. Welcome back, viewers around PNG, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, to the top 6 show of MTV's Vocal Fusion, Season 4, brought to you weekly from the Cosmopolitan, our host venue partner. Continuing on with the show, what's a night of classic rock without some Bon Jovi? Our next contestants will be singing the 1999 power ballad, Thank You for Loving Me. Please put your hands together for McSteve, Polly.
Good night, everyone. This is a special tribute to my little brother I lost on Tuesday. This one's for you, little brother. Rest in peace, my friend. It's hard for me to say the things I want to say sometimes. There's no one near. Just you and me, the broken old street lights, lock the door and leave the world outside. 'Cause all I've got to give to you is these 5 words tonight. Thank you for loving me, for being my part of my lips when I couldn't breathe. Thank you for loving me. You pulled me up when I was
Wow, what a moving performance. I usually am frantically taking notes. Condolences, bro, but obviously managed to make you dig deep, because that's the first time I've heard you sing a nice, slow song since the auditions. Good control, a little shaky at the start, but you owned it right throughout the song. And sometimes, you know, artists write songs from traumatic experiences, for the most part, or, you know, big, deep, experiences they go through. And then they perform them, and the whole point of music is so everyone else feels something, and you made me feel something, so thank you. So good delivery, well done.
I have so much respect for you, man. Just your interpretation of where you are and the experience you shared. I felt that, you know, it connected emotionally. As an artist, it's not just about having a good voice and how you can run your dynamics. It's about connecting. I always say this. And you connected well with us. That's why you had people who felt it inside, you know, who were cheering from inside. And there were those who just a sigh of relief as well, because along the path of life, we lose loved ones. And for you to acknowledge, you know, this time and dedicate this to your cousin, your brother, and it's what you're experiencing and you're sharing that. It's real. And people love connecting with that because it gives them a sense of belonging. As an artist, I respect you for that. You know, with your voice, you controlled it so well. And because you connected with that song already, this is what you wanted to project. This is what you saw. It makes that it makes that interpretation easier because you've connected with the song. We connect as well. The band connected well. Thank you so much for sharing your moment, bro. Much respect to you.
Thank you, Mick Steve. Thank you for sharing your emotion here on stage with us and with the country. We share with you. Tonight here, we are here to, you know, judge your vocal performance. But thank you for your emotion, and thank you for bringing that across through your music, through your voice. And you did well. When I was talking to you during the day, I said, take control of your emotion and try to deliver the song musically as much as you deliver. If you touch us with your emotion, then you got the whole crowd here. You got us too in it, and you're doing really well. You got a big heart. You're a big man, big voice, and big emotion, and you're delivering it well. So you got me there too.
Well, Mick Steve, I could just tell you it's so refreshing that not one of these other judges went on highs and low registers and up and downs and all over the place today, because the reason being is because you sang that song absolutely wonderful. I loved it. I want to let you know that I really did. It's just fantastic. I also want to let you know that you're the only Highland gentleman from Mount Hagen who's ever made it this far in the show. And that alone is a feat in itself. And we're so proud of you because of the fact, nothing because what else has ever happened, is because you've earned your spot here, and every week you get better, and you get better and better. You may have some emotion tonight, but I'm going to tell you it did not affect your voice, and that's what we're here to vote on, and I just loved it. Well done, son.
Thanks very much, Graham. Thanks, judges. Of course, if you'd like to see Mick Steve through to next week, you could vote for him by either using your B Mobile Vodafone to SMS Steve, S-T-E-V-E, to short code 1661, or you could log on to Facebook, go to MTV's Vocal Fusion Facebook page, click on the link to the poll and like the page if you haven't already, and of course look for his name and picture and click on that to cast your vote. Ladies and gentlemen, Mick Steve Polly. We'll take another breather, but on the other side, our final two contestants bring to the stage their classic rock hits. You're watching MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, The Top 6. We'll see you all after the break. Welcome back. We're coming to you from the Cosmopolitan, where our Vocal Fusion Season 4 Top 6 show is underway. A quick acknowledgement to Trends Beauty International, who have done all the hair and makeup for all our contestants. I'd also like to thank Bargain Box for assisting them with their wardrobe. Round of applause, please, for Trends Beauty International and Bargain Box. Up next, they're the only duets who have made it this far in the history of MTV's Vocal Fusion. They're singing a rock classic first made popular by the Mamas and the Papas before being later released by the Beach Boys in 1986. This is California Dreamin' by NJ.
I've just received a text from the owner of this establishment who wants to book you, the band and everybody else to his birthday party next week, and they can all fly PNG Air for free. How about that? That's how good you are. You get better every week, you two. You get better every week. And as I said last week to you, you are the only duo who knows how to sing as a duo on the 3 other competitions that we've had. Well done. Excellent.
Wow. Visually, you look amazing. Your harmonies were on point. You sounded... I love that song. I know all the words to that song. I grew up listening to my mum and dad replay it over and over and over again. The only thing is there is a bit... I'm going to just put it out there quickly. You forgot the words in some areas. You cannot do that. Okay, classic songs, you can't do it. You know, have a bit of respect for it. But other than that, you still owned the performance. Everyone enjoyed it. I really, really hope you are going to be here next week because I can't wait to see you at the finish line. Fantastic performance, though.
NJ. You know, I hear little kids saying NJ already. NJ. Everybody's going to say NJ. It's going to be you're going to be a hit, you know. And that was an international performance, honestly. No. And every show you demonstrate the diversity in your, dynamics, and you always have that surprising element. Tonight you surprised me. It's just wow. You know, inside I want to speak Motu, but I don't know how to speak Motu yet. You know, my gosh, I'm so excited for you too because the path, you're already opening doors. People are already talking about you. They want to book you for gigs because there's magic in your voice and what you carry. And congratulations, making a top 6. Can't wait to see you take the show out.
Yes, I cannot disagree with all of these comments. I always thought that rock and roll genre is dictated by, loud distortion guitar and, loud thumping drums. But if you can come up with your voice and rock us, then that's rock and roll. and you have rocked us tonight with your voice. I'm really impressed by your vocal range and your performance and the strength in your voice. You're going to go a long way, yeah. And yeah, come on, let's give them a hand.
Thanks very much, guest judge. Thank you, judges, and well done, NJ. If you'd like to see them one step closer to the grand final, you need to vote to keep them in. You can do this by SMSing NJ, NJAY, to Be Mobile Vodafone short code 1661, or else you could log onto our Facebook page, like it if you haven't already, click on the link which goes to the voting poll, look for their faces and names, and click on that to cast your vote. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, as they make their way off stage, NJ. We're down to our last performer of the evening. She'll be singing an American rock classic of the 80s, one which drove the band Van Halen to eventually go their separate ways, singing Jump. PNG, please make welcome to the stage, Annette Poi Poi.
Fantastic end to the show, Lewa. Really good energy. I loved how you own the stage. Just be really mindful when you're going to get some movement in there. Keep your mic close to you, you know what I mean? So it doesn't lose all of the energy in your singing. And of course, because I picked on the last guys with forgetting the song words, you just can't do that either this time as well, just so they don't feel like I'm leaving it for one performance only. Other than that, I enjoyed it. I think it suited your voice to a T. I loved how we could show some really low register. And without screaming, you were able to get the crowd up and screaming with you. No, well done. I hope we see you next week.
Okay, jump, jump, jump. My goodness gracious, you are jumping all over the place. And well done too, because as I've always said to you, you just pick up this microphone and you just sing the song. You're the only one in the competition that does it. And I keep repeating myself, but you do. And that's what makes you a very, very good singer and a very good star. I really loved it today, and tell you what, you deserve your spot. Well done.
There's some things I've written here. At the rehearsals, I told you not to keep on, looking around because that displays your nervousness. But, in the show business, who doesn't have butterflies and all that kind of thing? It's how you manage it. And you did really well tonight. I have to commend you for that. You got a really good register, and I think you're a really showgirl, and we are going to be looking out for you more. You got good register, and you're a good singer.
Well done, Annette. How are you feeling? Good? Feel like jumping, man. You know, there's an energy about you, and your voice is so strong. You know, got such a powerful voice, and only thing I was, and it's really good. I want to commend you because I know you're a very shy person, and you've been working on your confidence, and you know it's awesome to know that the stage is the only place where you can, you know, you can manage that, you can grow in it, and try and, you know, grow stronger to overcome it. And for any person out there who sees the stage or who knows that they are meant for the stage, you're always going to have butterflies. You're always going to, you know, be confident because your mood is, that's where you just justify who you are and what you do. And for me, if there was one thing I'd want to see you work on is just be sure that, you know, I am here for this stage. I am made for this stage. I was born for this stage. I'm here to stay. Be sure that you own this thing. Because you have this voice, but you know, the only thing that's gonna destroy your voice, and I'm saying this because I care about where you need to go and where you need to be, is if you shy away from this gift. You know, don't die another treasure being buried. There's this treasure inside you that needs to come out. So use that as a strength and say, I'm gonna overcome this shyness. Hey, this is me, Annette Poi Poi. Know that I exist, know that I'm on this stage. And man, take this because I care about where you need to be and run with it. Go hard in your practice.
Thanks very much, Tiger. Thank you, judges. Ladies and gentlemen, Annette Poi Poi. Of course, if you want to see her make the final stretch, you have to vote for her. You can do this by SMSing Anne, A-N-N-E, to Be Mobile Vodafone short code 1661. Or of course, you can log on to Facebook, click on the link to the poll after liking the page, look for her picture and name, and click on that to cast your vote for Annette. Well done, Annette. We're going to jump into our final break. Up on the other side, we find out who our most improved contestant is, as well as more of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, the top 6 rock classics. See you all shortly. Thank you very much and welcome back to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4, coming to you from the Cosmopolitan. Tonight, our contestants have brought to this stage a classic rock hit. What an awesome playlist, don't we all agree, ladies and gentlemen? Recapping all the awesome performances tonight, please put your hands together for Mary Magdalene Bolakon, Junior Elijah, Dylan now.
Come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to hold you.
Mick Steve, Holly. The duet, NJ. And of course, Annette Poi Poi. Now, if you've loved any performance that you've seen on tonight's show, you need to vote to see your contestant through to the top 5 next week. PNG, pick up your phones or switch on your computers because voting lines are now open. As we've seen from the 4 tonight, you need to vote and every vote counts. Please be extra careful on how you spell the names of the contestants because incorrectly spelled names sent in votes will not count, unfortunately. Voting lines are now open and close at Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. It's a small window, so make sure that you get your votes in. Up on screen now is the table of contestant names you must use when sending an SMS to the Be Mobile Vodafone short code 1661. The other way you can vote for the contestant of your choice is to log on to Facebook. Go to the official MTV's Vocal Fusion Facebook page by typing in your address bar www.facebook.com/vocalfusionemtv. Follow the link to the voting poll, look for the picture and name of the contestant you wish to cast your vote for, and click on that to cast your vote. Now, every week, our vocal coach and mentor, along with our music director, picks a contestant who's most improved of the week, and they're awarded with a special hamper, thanks to Colgate-Palmolive. Presenting this award tonight, please make welcome to the stage, Rhoda from Colgate-Palmolive. Hi, Rhoda, great to have you with us. Our most improved contestant of the week goes to the only duet in the competition, NJ. Congratulations, guys. Thank you very much, Rhoda, and thank you very much, Colgate-Palmolive. Ladies and gentlemen, NJ. We'll go to our guest judge, Richard Morgu, to give a comment on why he agrees that they deserve this most improved of the evening.
I totally agree. I've had you on the top of my note here. You were the group that most impressed me tonight. You gave the wow effect. You kept my head up and made me watch you. So congratulations tonight. You deserve it.
Thank you very much, guest judge. And congratulations again, ladies and gentlemen, our most improved of the week, NJ. Well, while thanking our guest judge, Richard, tonight, let's thank the rest of our judges on the panel. A big thank you to our other third resident guest judge, Jagariza. A big thank you to the lovely lady, Ellie Webb. Always a pleasure. And of course, not forgetting, very important, Graham Osborne. Thank you so much for being on the show tonight, guys. Now, our Rockin' Out tonight wouldn't have been half as fun without our very own vocal fusion band. Round of applause, please, for Darren on drums, Ian on keys, John on the bass, Wesley on the guitars, and of course, David and Erica on backing vocals. Not forgetting, I'd like to thank all the sponsors who make all of this possible. Please join me in putting your hands together for Ella Motors, Paradise Beverages, Goodman Fielder International with their brand Pops, Colgate, Telecom, Prima Small Goods, Lay Biscuits, Oxen Palm, and of course, Huawei. Also, a big thank you to our production partners, PNG Air, the official airline carrier for Vocal Fusion Season 4, contestants and crew. To the Cosmopolitan, home of MTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4 production, as well as Trends Beauty International for all the hair and makeup for our contestants, and Bargain Box for assisting them with their wardrobes. Massive round of applause, please, for all our sponsors and our production partners. All right, before we end the show, we'll have our final remarks from resident judge Ellie Webb.
My good brother Jugger is always reminding you guys to be very diligent about your own marketing. So I cannot impress upon you enough how important that is with your family, your friends, your community, your workmates, anyone you come into contact with. Get them to vote for you. Obviously, social media platforms are your best bet there, particularly since the voting happens through Facebook and, of course, through SMS. Stay hungry, though. Rock up to your rehearsals ready to work. You know, this is a job and there's some really high stakes at hand there. So please treat it with the importance that it presents. And, you know, like one of our guest judges said a couple of weeks ago, these wins are not going to fall into your lap. You've got to go out and grab them. And it's stuck in my head. So try and remind yourself of that every day when you're tired and your voice is a bit croaky and think, no, I've got to get out there and perform, because there's a lot at stake there for you. Thank you again to all of our valued sponsors. Thanks to PNG for watching and supporting Vocal Fusion, and also for supporting your favourite contestant.
Thanks very much, Ellie. It's our top 5 show next week. 3 more shows before we find out who our grand winner is. For our show next week, our contestants will be performing fresh hits released within the past year. I can't wait, and I'm sure you can't wait either. Looking forward to having all of you with us, whether here in the Cosmopolitan or through your TV sets, or even if you're watching online. We hope you all enjoyed the show. We'll see you at same time, same place next week. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen, and of course all viewers around PNG. Good night, Olgeta. See you next week.
Hey guys, we just want to say thank you to MTV's Vocal Fusion Season number 4 and to Colgate-Palmolive for giving us the award for Most Improved.
And also big thanks goes to all the family and friends, and also all the sponsors.
EMTV's Vocal Fusion Season 4 was proudly brought to you by Ella Motors.
Decide the champion you want to be.
Goodman Fielder.
Meadow Fresh Milk, taste the difference.
Paradise Beverages.
New own beverage company, makers of True Wara, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Mirinda and 7-Up.
Colgate.
And active fluid.
Colgate for strong and healthy teeth.
Oxen Palm.
Oxen Palm.
Lay Biscuits.
Any trupla. It's crunchy and tasty. It's irresistible.
Prima Small Goods.
For tasty and a delicious meal choice for your enjoyment, Prima is the name you can trust.
Huawei. Telecom PNG.
Telecom's fantastic rates. Telecom, always there.